if anybody that's listening hasn't read it, The Science of Getting
Mhm.
Rich, you need to go read it. My
Mhm.
favorite part in that book is when he explains how it's his duty to like God and your fellow man to get as much money as you possibly can.
Mhm.
Because he solely looks at it as like a resource to be able to do good. Because the society that we
Sure.
live in, like
Sure.
everything is traded in money, or 99% of the stuff that we do is
Mhm.
traded in money, your time. So it's
Mhm.
just this resource that you can then go use for good. And so viewing it as a resource, then if you want to do and have as much good and have as big
Mhm.
of an impact as you can, then it's going to require as much money as you can go get, right?
Mhm.
And the whole
Mhm.
book is basically it's just a matter of going and getting it.
Right.
Is
Sure.
is what it is.
It exists. It's
Yeah,
there to be had.
right. Good book. Really changed the way that I kind of think about money.
Mhm.
But one of the things that he says in the book, he's like, whenever you're trading a service for money, you want to trade more. You want to give that person in value more than the dollar amount that they gave you,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So he gives an example, and this is why I thought of this. If you're trading with, an Indian or an Eskimo or something, I think he actually says an Eskimo in Alaska
Mhm.
or something, a woodsman in Alaska.
Mhm.
They have a painting, right? That's
Mhm.
very valuable that you would love to have on your wall because it'll make you look better and allow you to have these people at your house and impress them
Mhm.
and be able to get in their community and sell stuff to them, right?
Mhm.
If you give him a shotgun, and let's say that painting's worth 10 grand, but there's
Mm.
money isn't
Sure.
around, right?
Right.
And you give him a shotgun instead, then that painting to him is of no value
Mhm.
because he can't hang it on his wall and use it to impress anybody. But
Mhm.
you give him that shotgun or that rifle or whatever that he can go
Mhm.
hunt with, that has a ton of value to him. Now he
Mhm.
can go get fur to stay warm in the winter. He can go
Sure.
kill food to be able to
Mm.
eat, right?
Mhm.
So it's not necessarily like how the world values it. It's that the person you're selling to.
Mm. Mhm.
So like in your plumbing business, and I thought about
Mhm.
this a lot with my business as we were building it. In your plumbing business, you have to give more value to your customer than the dollar amount that they give you back, right?
Mhm.
So you have to solve a problem that they can't solve with the amount of money that they have.
Mhm.
So you have to give them a skill.
Right.
You have to give them, and really what it boils down to is, and we talk about this a lot, you have to give them a service
Mm.
that is
Mhm.
worth the money that they have to pay you for it,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
It's a good thing to keep in mind.